Well, good morning. Today is Saturday, July 3rd. I have a little bit of running to do, but I thought I would check in with you first. Got my microphone. Hopefully you can hear me better. Jim and I tried to figure it out. We called Carrie over at Weight Watchers with Carrie because her and Corey rather sent it to me as an anniversary gift. It was very nice of them to think of me. So sweet. But we couldn't figure out how to work it, so she said we had to download an app, and then we went to YouTube and found out we didn't have to download an app. We just had to figure out how to pair it. So hopefully I've paired it and it's working fine. I should have used it more in the car yesterday. Some of the things were loud because of Jim's air conditioning. I didn't realize that his air conditioner was so loud, but when we got back in the truck after each little stop we stopped, the truck was hot, so we wanted to cool it off a little bit. But that's neither here nor there. We do have some birthdays today. Today is Kat over at Cat on Point. Today's Kat's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kat. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. It's also Kathy Johnson's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kathy. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Steve, who is Meemaw McHealthy Living's hubby, so it's Steve's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Steve. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. And it's also Tony, and the name of her channel is Lillibbib. L-I-L-L-I-B-B. Lillibbib. So Tony, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tony. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. And today is my best friend in the whole wide world. Today's her birthday, but she usually doesn't watch my videos, and so I thought I'm going to save her to last. I'm going to torture her for at least 2 minutes, so she's going to have to watch at least 2 minutes of the video to see before she sees her song. If she even sees her song, who's to know? But she's my best friend in all the world. I've known her since 1987. The best friend that I had growing up is still a good friend of mine, but we're not best friends anymore because with life we kind of drifted apart, but we still see each other even after all these years. We just saw her at my anniversary party last Saturday. But Kathy's my partner in crime. So happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kathy. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. I'll even throw her some kisses. I bought her a plant for when she got married, and I says, as your marriage lives through the years, your plant will thrive. I think the plant died within a month. But they're still going strong. They've been married a long time. So, but speaking of anniversaries, today is Tamsen and Clinton's, Tamsen Darlin and Clinton. It's their 41st anniversary. So Tamsen, you knew I wouldn't forget. Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. Happy, 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 happy anniversary. Happy, 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 happy anniversary. Well, I hope you have a great day. I had a great day yesterday, and I know you probably are today too. And today is Karen B. and Warren's anniversary also. We had a lot of them. I had to write them all down because there were so many. Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. Happy, 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 happy anniversary. Happy, 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 happy anniversary. Well, I hope you have a great anniversary. What else was I going to talk about? Oh, my kids, like I showed you the video yesterday, but you know, like I see stuff to my kids all the time, and I wonder, do they ever really listen? I know that they do, but do they really take heart to what I'm saying? And last year for our 49th anniversary, which we couldn't even get together, and back then they were predicting that it would be not until 2022 until we were getting back together. And so I had told them, well, I know I probably won't be having a party for my 50th, but I expect to see a lawn sign on my lawn congratulating me. So look what they put for my lawn, on my lawn. They remembered. I couldn't believe that they remembered that. And it made it all that much more special because I couldn't believe it. You know what was funny is because Bertie was here until about 10 o'clock at night on the 1st. We watched, what movie did we watch? Oh, Call of the Wild with Harrison Ford. And then she left about 10:15, something like that. And then Jim went to bed early. He went to bed at 11. And he come in the bed, in the TV room where I was at. And he says, you know, somebody came and put a sign on our lawn because he didn't know about it. And I thought, oh, I forgot all about it. And I went out there and we saw it, and it was like, oh my gosh, it was so cool. So then we were waiting, and we never heard them come. And I have a doorbell ring. I have a doorbell. But we found out that the Ring doorbell wasn't connected because when I got my new phone, it was still up in the cloud, and I hadn't released it from the cloud yet. So when I released it from the cloud and got it back on my phone, I could see that they were out there really scurrying, putting it up. But we didn't even hear them. So then I called Christy last night, and I said, am I supposed to take the sign down? Is that for me to keep or what? And she says, don't you touch that. She says, so they're going to charge us for that again. She says, no, they're going to come and pick it up today. And I said, oh, okay. So then maybe a half an hour later, she calls me, and she said, you know what, they're not going to pick it up till tomorrow, so we really got our money's worth. So it's still out on my lawn, which I love. And then I went to the post office, and I got some mail. Let me show you my mail. I got to cover up the address so you don't see it. I've had a busy morning, but I went there and then I came back. I thought I'm going to do my video real quick. So I did my video now. 50 years of sharing and caring, of love. You've built a beautiful life together and inspired others more than you know. That's why today is more than just a day to celebrate your golden anniversary. It's time to tell you how very special the two of you are. Happy anniversary, Naomi Cox. Enjoy your day. Well, thank you, Naomi. That's so nice of you to do that. And then I got another card. It said, blessings on your anniversary. Sandy and Jim. Hope your special day is full of laughter, sweet memories, and time for celebrating one of the greatest gifts you've ever received. God's gift to you of each other. God gave us a really good gift. He really did. Happy, happy, happy 50th. May God continue to bless your marriage for 50 more. Love, Doug, Joan, Andrew, and Adam. Well, we'll be forever, for eternity in heaven together, but I don't know about on earth. But we're shooting for another 25. So we'll see. But anyway, I had a really healthy breakfast. Trying to change it up just a little bit. I didn't have any of my berries yesterday, so I was going through a berry addiction, withdrawal. So I had, well, here, I'll show you my breakfast. For breakfast today, I'm going to have something, well, I'm going to have my fruit because I didn't have any fruit yesterday at all. This is the orange juice I use. It's only 3 points for that 8-ounce glass of juice. Today is July 3rd. Obviously, I don't have any weeklies left because I used them all up yesterday, probably a couple extra. But my quote is, you don't get 100% results with a 50% effort. It's an 8-point breakfast, 4 points for my ounce of sharp cheddar cheese, 1 point for 2 slices of bacon, and 3 points for my Simply Light orange juice, and my berries and my banana. 8 points. I'm going to enjoy that breakfast. First, I gotta get a drink now. I had an ounce of sharp cheddar cheese for 4 points, which you saw that already. I had 2 slices of center cut bacon for 1 point, and I'm just addicted to orange juice again. And I'm so glad that I found that Simply Light orange juice. It's only 3 points for 8 ounces, which is more than enough juice. And then my tea, and then my berries. So my breakfast was what? 4, 7, 8 points. That's not bad. I get 23 points a day. I can't use any more weeklies because I used them all yesterday, but it was so worth it. It really was. And I was telling Jim, I don't know if you guys remember, if you watched my video last week when we came out of the Outback, there was a guy there and I had given him $5, which he used to get on the bus. Whether he used it for something else, but he got on the bus with it. But Jim was saying, he's just going to go get something to drink or whatever. And I said, no, you know what? It's going to get paid back to us. He says, I don't think so. When we got our ice cream yesterday, when we went to the ice cream shop, we got the ice cream, and then Jim's was going to get his debit card out to pay for it, and he was kind of going slow. There was a lot of people there, and so some guy kind of grabbed, like kind of not pushed him, but like bumped him out of the way, and he says, no, your money's no good here. And Jim thought, and I thought, that he was trying to take cuts and pay for his ice cream before ours. And I'm thinking, our ice cream's already up on that machine. He says, no, I'm going to pay that for you. That's on me. Because Jim had his Army hat on that shows that he was a veteran. And he said, thank you for your service. And I said, well, that was really nice of you. And he says, no, I said, which makes it all the more special is today's our 50th anniversary. And he says, oh my gosh, congratulations, happy anniversary. And so then we went outside, we ate our ice cream, and then when he left, he came by to wish us happy anniversary again. So that was very sweet. And I told Jim, that was the universe paying me back. He doesn't believe that, but I do. I really do. But we had a really nice time. It was a good day all the way around. But what else was I going to say? Oh, let me show you some good news right here. Well, as you know, I have been looking high and low for my book. I have been driving myself crazy. I prayed to St. Anthony. I've done everything I possibly can to find the book, and so I just thought, let it go. Don't even worry about it anymore. So I gave up thinking about it. So, how's that working for me so far? But, look what I found. I found my book in the bookmarker. I found it. Although it is ruined. I don't know if you can see. I'm trying to dry it out so I can see, but I just stuck the bookmark in here. It's going to be kind of hard to read because each page is kind of hard to turn. You got to turn it ever so slowly. And that. But I just walked away, stopped thinking about it, and this is where I found it. I told you I knew I was reading it outside. I've looked in this box I don't know how many times. I pulled everything out because this is where the kids keep their bathing suits and the towels. I kept looking and looking and looking, and so today I thought, you know what, did it fall behind there? And I looked, and that's where it was, down there. So my thought was that I probably had it sitting here. One of the kids went to get a towel, picked this up, book slid off, and after 9 days straight of rain, that's what we end up with. But look at how great my plants are doing. I actually have a pepper somewhere. Where did it go? I'm trying to see where it went. I know I have a pepper in here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Here's my pepper. I have one pepper so far. There's my pepper. I do have some cucumbers. Where'd they go? There's a little one here. Right here's a little one, but I had a bigger one. I don't know where it went. I was showing Birdie the other day, and we saw it. So it was a pretty good size, but I don't know, it disappeared unless one of the bunnies ate it, which is a strong possibility. And I do have one tomato in here somewhere. I don't know where it went, but I do have one tomato coming. So, making progress. Found it. It's right here. I don't know if you can see it. Right there. Got a tomato, and then another tomato over here on the other side. Right there. Looking good. She has to have a nest somewhere around here because she is here every single day. I do feed them in the backyard, so I'm thinking she's coming from around. Oh, there's another one. So maybe it's not this. No, she's the bigger one, so that's how I know. I know, I couldn't believe it. I found my book. I thought, I'm just going to let it go. I'm just going to let it go. I'm not going to worry about it anymore. I'm just going to, if it shows up, it shows up. That's all I'm going to be concerned with. And I don't know what, for whatever reason, I was taking the covers off the furniture today because it's supposed to be nice for the next 4 days. And we're going to have people over tomorrow for the 4th. And I was just checking to make sure that the towels were dry, because sometimes like they're damp and they put them back in the thing and then they get kind of moldy smelling. So I was going to look to see if I needed to wash them. And I just happened, for some reason, it was St. Anthony telling me, I really was, I know it was, to look behind the bin. Because there's just like a little, about that much, big enough for the book to fall through. That's as That's the most that it is. And there was my book after 9 days of rain. Got a little ruined, but I just feel better that I found it. I was kind of really going nutso in my mind. I really was. But I'm back on plan 100%, so I can't use any weeklies, so I have to stay within my 23 points every day, which I'm going to do. I'm going to change up my eating a little bit. Like I said, I'm going to show you all of the, oh my goodness, wish I could turn it around fast enough to see it, but I can't. I know that. It's a really weird looking bug. Let me see if I can. That's a weird looking green bug, isn't it? I don't know what it is. I've never seen one like that before. What kind of bug is that? I'd like to know. Let me know in the comments if you know what kind of bug it is. That's as close as I can get. Let me see if I can get closer, but I doubt it. I think as soon as I get up, it's going to fly away. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what we will see. Here, what kind is that? What is that? I don't know. It's flying around now. I think it's building a nest. Trying to catch it. Oh, it's gone. And now it's back. It likes that. That's where I sit usually, so I don't know what the deal is. See if I can get it on a piece of paper. Oh well, I had my fun for the day. It outbeat me. I have no idea what kind of bug that is. It's kind of weird. But anyway, back on plan, back on 100% for the rest of July. No excuses. Even tomorrow, 4th of July, I'm going to stay within my points. Because, like I said in the quote, woulda, coulda, shoulda. I say that a lot. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Just because you only hopes and plans don't work unless you have a plan. You can hope that your plan's going to work, but you got to have a real plan to make it work. So, kind of, sort of, shoulda, coulda, woulda. It doesn't work. You have to be dedicated, and I am dedicated for the month of July. I know I am, and I know I will be, and I want you guys to keep me on track. I am going to show my food because I find out that when I don't show my food is when I tend to go crazy. That's when I go crazy, and so I'm definitely going to show you my food and probably going to continue on even in August, but I'm only committing to July for now. So I did see a recipe over at Recipes from Roy, Recipes with Roy. Sorry, Roy. I always say from Roy, but because they're from your channel, but it's Recipes with Roy. And if I remember, because I'm really bad about that too, I'll share a link to his brownie recipe, chewy fudgy brownies or fudgy chewy brownies, whatever kind of brownies. You got me at brownies. So it does look really good. So I'm going to try to remember to share the link, and definitely going to try the brownies. So right about now I'm thinking I'm going to go eat lunch. So I will talk to you guys sometime today, but definitely I'll show you my lunch now. Okay, we're going to have a 3-point lunch. I have an egg salad sandwich with a tomato and some cucumbers and watermelon for dessert. I forgot to get my iced tea. I have a glass of iced tea coming, sugar-free, so there's no tea in it, but I got to get that. And I have water outside. But it is a 3-point lunch. 0 for my egg, tomato, cucumber, and watermelon, and my iced tea, which I have to still pour. 2 slices of my Aunt Millie bread, and 1 point for a tablespoon of Miracle Whip. This is what I do with my watermelon. I have a Fridge Smart container. And if you can see on the bottom, I save these little pizza trays from when I get pizzas, these little tables. And I put a thing of paper towel on the bottom, and then I put these little pizza trays, and then I have my little green stack here to drain the liquids off, and it keeps it fresher that much longer. Okay, here's my tea. It's a famous unsweetened Milo's, 100% natural. Well, I decided to go for a walk because I had my breakfast and lunch. You've seen those already. And I was thinking that I wanted to have something to eat. And I shouldn't be hungry. I had good breakfast. I had a healthy lunch. So I thought, let's go for a walk. Since I didn't go for one this morning, I had a bunch of running around to do this morning. So I never got my walk in, and I thought, let's get this walk in. Because yesterday I walked over 17,000 steps. And I think I went up 4 or 5 flights of stairs. To get to the riverboat, you had to go down a flight of stairs. Then obviously you had to come back up the flight of stairs. And then a lot of the stores you got to go up like not a whole flight of stairs, but you got to go upstairs to get to them. They do have handicap accessible ways to get in. But since I knew I was going to go way over my points yesterday, I thought, no, take the stairs. Don't take the easy way. So just thought I'd check in real quick because I want to watch where I'm walking. Been there, done that with the falling. Don't want to do that again. So can't really tell because my glasses turned into sunglasses, but I'm not really looking at the camera. I'm looking straight ahead to make sure I'm not going to trip over the curb or anything. But I want to devote my walking to paying attention. But I just wanted to check in so the next time you see me, we'll be at dinner time. For dinner, we're going to have some pasta and a side salad with some lemonade. What I do is I put 8 ounces of the Simply Light lemonade, which is 1 point. Oh, I grabbed the wrong one. I have to redo that. This is just regular Simply lemonade. This is 6 points, so I'm going to give this to Jim. But I'm going to do it with a Simply Light lemonade for 1 point, and then 0 points for the diet cranberry juice. So that would be a 1 point drink. That would be a 1 point drink once I correct it. But I have a side salad and my pasta, and I have a tablespoon and a half of my light sweet poppy seed dressing. It is a 12-point dinner, 6 points for my pasta, 3 points for my Alfredo sauce, 1 point for my lemonade, and 2 points for my dressing, and 0 for the salad and the grilled chicken on top. So 12, 15, 23. Right on track today. Well, that was very good. Jim did drink my lemonade, and I went and got the correct lemonade. I had picked that one up by mistake a couple weeks ago, and they don't take things back because of COVID, and they probably would have if I would have asked, but I didn't want to go to all that trouble. So Jim drank it, and I made my new thing for 1 point. It was very good. My dinner was excellent. Stayed on plan. Plan on doing that again tomorrow. So I'm going to end it now. So if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, leave a comment, hit that like button, and share it if you think somebody might like to see it. Look, I need a haircut again. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.